MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Settling in now, Nico Hoerner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
First pitch, 4
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Heyward. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Heyward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Kris Bryant will be next. 3-1 the count now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Kris Bryant. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's at the plate. Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. To third. Bryant is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. In his career versus this pitcher, he's batting at a .385 clip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-1 to Schwarber. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Eugenio.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Moustakas takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. In his career, Galvis hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting 8th.
So coming to the plate, Curt Casali, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Garcia. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Moustakas is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Nico Hoerner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Nick Senzel. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Senzel, a native of Georgia. This is his second year as a major leaguer.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
All even now, 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Winker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
So 1 away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Fielded by Votto. And that's the second out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Mike Moustakas. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Freddie Galvis would be next. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope,
Galvis, 30 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And there's ball 1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Kirk Casale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Kirk.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Cincinnati.
First delivery to him on the way.
Louis.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box, number 4. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now,
The right
Jesse
fielder,
Winker.
number 33.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number
So up steps
19.
the former MVP Joey Votto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Tucker.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. The 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman,
Stepping
number
into the
7.
box, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Line softly toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Alec Mills answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He swings and grounds it to short. throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Javier Baez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fouled off. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. On the ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nico Hoerner. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Kurt Casale, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The batter, the pitcher, Luis
At the
Castillo.
plate, Luis Castillo tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, number 4. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The right fielder,
Into the
number
box now,
33.
Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
In now, Freddie Galvis. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Kirk.
Stepping in now, Kurt Casale, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-1.
One strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 8.
First offering on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
16.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ian Miller will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Derek Dietrich is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 30 RBIs. Chop towards first. High hop, and he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, number 4. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Ian Miller. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So now to the plate, Nico Hoerner, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Miller ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there as the gap shortens to 4 now. Here's Jason Hayward now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner at second, nobody out. Slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Amir Garrett answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Amir Garrett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. And he lays off there, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
5-2 the final today. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Kyle Hendricks is tagged with just his first loss of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasker.